Hey everybody, I'm Michael Zebrowski, pastry chef instructor at the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park, New York, and author of the Pastry Chef's Little Black Book. And I'm joining you today just to speak a few words about the Pacojet and my experience with the Pacojet. So I'm here in my home kitchen in beautiful Hudson Valley, New York, and this happens to be my own personal Pacojet that I won in the competition many years ago. And I love her, she's had a lot of use at home. So let's get right into it. The Pacojet, as you can see, has a beautiful small size, very similar to the footprint of, say, a KitchenAid mixer. And that's one of the things I really do love about the Pacojet. You know, for those of us who work in small kitchens and spaces at a premium, this could be a really great, solid choice for you. Another thing that I love about the Pacojet is that it's really lightweight, it's versatile. I have taken this thing on many events and public, appearances, and it's really easy to transport. Another little thing that I love about the Pacojet is it just plugs into a standard outlet. There's no needed for any additional electrical work in your kitchen or anything like that. And so for all those things, I think it's really great. Another advantage to the Pacojet, in my experience, is it's relatively inexpensive. I mean, compared to a conventional ice cream machine, this thing can be 25% to a third less the cost of a conventional ice cream machine. And on top of that, the operating and cleaning of it, I think, is much simpler. You know, when we're cleaning conventional ice cream machines, there's all sorts of seals that can be lost and plastic pieces that can be broken. And this thing has a quick, little, easy cleaning mechanism to it. And so for all that, I really love it. So if we're not completely antiquated with the Pacojet, just talk briefly about how this thing works. So first of all, they come with what's called beakers. These are kind of like a chrome stainless beaker that is required for the machine. This is the outer beaker. The beaker goes in. So this is a liter, and this is a 750 ml fill line. And the balance of that is for overrun, which of course is the technical term for the air that's going to get whipped into this thing. This blade is going to pacotize, as they call it, your frozen base at about 2,000 RPMs, and it whips it into a beautiful crystal-free ice cream. So, of course, we can make ice cream, we can make sorbet, we can make gelato, and there's a lot of different savory applications that can be done with the Pacojet. And so essentially, if I put my ice cream base to the fill line, I freeze it, make sure it gets to a good -8, -9 Fahrenheit degrees, and then the Pacojet will allow you to have an option. I could either spin 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, I can spin the whole beaker. So it really allows you to control how much you want to spin. And if I were to spin, say, half the beaker, the bottom half is completely unscathed, unpacotized, as they say, and it's a really wonderful mechanism to work with. Now, in terms of cost and efficiency, I think the Pacojet is wonderful. For example, if I were to have maybe some fruit salad left over from a brunch or something like that, I could put it in here, put my sorbet syrup in here, freeze it, and then send it, boof, I have something from nothing, right? Years ago, when I used to work with David Boulay, they had a beautiful garlic chive spetzel on the menu. And what they would do was they would make a concentrated garlic chive puree, put it in the Pacojet, freeze it. Every day they'd make spetzel fresh, but they didn't have to make the garlic chive part fresh every day. They would just spin what they needed, added it to their recipe, and boof, there it was. I have seen chefs do all kinds of interesting things with this on the savory side. Some examples could be pesto, could be beautifully made in here. I have seen people make mirepoix, cook it down, put it in here, freeze it, spin it, add it to their soups and so forth to get that nice concentrated flavor. Certain ingredients that could have some trim, for example, like little asparagus tips, no longer need to be composted. Those could be put in here, frozen, spun, and then you can have, again, something from nothing. So a lot of applications for the Pacojet. Whipped cream, I've seen people make tiramisu. I would definitely encourage everyone to go onto pacojet.com and check out all the various recipes and things that they have going on there. Super informative, and I really love this machine. So that concludes my presentation. So I hope you had a little bit of a learning curve here with the Pacojet, and I'll see you next time.